First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother the Wildbar from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And I found this video to be quite interesting. It had pulled up on my YouTube feed, and I was like, wow, I never seen this one before. And I thought it might be an interesting video, so, brothers, just check it out. It caught me off guard. But this is just shows you, man, the tricks and the wiles of the devil, man. It just shows you that you can't trust in this damn devil. You can't trust in some of the things he do, and that he'll use anything, And brothers who look at this video understand exactly what I'm talking about. So with that, man, I'm going to let this play. I'm going to grab a few scriptures, and that'll be it.
Today I am putting a chip in my fingernail. You're coming with me. This is the before. Here is the chip. We're literally going to put it underneath my manicure. First step, build polish. Now we're putting the chip in. Now we cure it. Now another layer. You can barely see it. Now we're filing. This chip can hold a lot of information. Lots of different information. Now it's time to add color. We're doing a light pink. Hopefully it hides the chip. Top coat. It's done. Now it's time to program the chip. The chip can either be the key to our house, or it can hold information like a resume or a website or even a TikTok. So I have programmed the chip. Right now it has my TikTok on it. Quincy is going to showcase how this works. Put the chip up to the reader on the phone. There we go. Boom! My chip is a key and a TikTok. Chip Girl here, my nails TikTok. Today.
So as you see, this is from Chip Girl here. It's at Chip Girl here. And it says Guinea and RFID chip placed in my hand in my manicure. So my thing is, but you know what, let me just grab a scripture real quick. I had one pulled up. It was 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And and this is just one. This devil, his deception. Anything he can, anything he will do to deceive you. And this is just one of many ways. And you know how black women love to get their nails done. So this is just another way for them to sit up here and have another thought in their head. But then, you get to thinking about it. If I could think about this and you could think about this, think about it. Here it is. You know how they talk about how their nails get cracked, how they get chipped. What about the glue that's going to go over that little that little CHIP, What if it gets messed up and stuff like that? It's going to get people that, but first and foremost, is already putting thoughts in people's brain and minds about, man, this is coming, ways that I could sit up here and do it. But then also, people are going to be thinking like, man, what if the glue messes up the chip? What if my hand get cut? What if my hands get hurt? What if I don't want that? I'm gonna have to keep replacing my nails, stuff like this. And then this gets people to thinking like, you know what? It's a hassle. Let me go ahead and get it the other way, And Salaki, it took me a moment to formulate what I was trying to say, but still, these are things that this devil puts out there, man, so people can get these thoughts in their head, And this lady that was on the screen, what was her name? Chip Girl, this is just one of the ways that they sit up here and get people to sit up here and think about this stuff. They use anything and anybody, use any type of circumstance just to sit up here and get their new world order. And just to sit up here and deceive many people into doing something, A lot of people are going to take it anyway, but a lot of people are going to be deceived. A lot of people are going to be tricked. A lot of people are going to think it's going to be for their good. Now I understand it's going to be for their destruction. They're going to be destroyed. And I'm talking really about you so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, you true Israelites of the Bible, because I don't give a fuck about the other nations. And 2/3 of our people we don't give a fuck about. Because right now they acting like the other nations. But with that, let me sit up here and grab, I had another scripture I had pulled up. Not this one yet, it was another one I wanted. Yeah, Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, Yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. And see, this is the thing, you don't supposed to trust your enemy. See, stuff like this that they put out there, man, is all to sit up here and deceive you and get your mind to thinking about this stuff that's coming. This C-hip is coming. The charagma is coming, and it's the last major prophecy. It's the last major prophecy before the nuclear missiles, before Yahweh Shah break those clouds, man. It's the next major prophecy before the destruction comes, And when this is implemented worldwide, boom, everything is going to pick up. Stuff is picking up now. But this is just deception. These damn wicked ass motherfucking devils, man, that do anything to sit up here and get people's mind focused on this. And they're going to do it all sorts of ways. Here it is. Now they're using fingernails, which will automatically get these so-called black women, get them up in a roar, get their panties in a bunch. Oh man, I can get that in my nails. But then also it gets you to thinking other things. What if my nails get cracked? I will have to keep replacing it. And so that gets you to thinking another way, And we sit up here telling our people, man, hey, don't do it. The moment you take it, you through. Which leads me to go here. I had it pulled up actually. This is Revelations chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a stamp in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy nor sell, save he that had the stamp or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And there you go. But here, I'm finna sit up here and get this, because here it is. They saying, she put it in her fingernail. But we all sit up here and know that once you put this in your body, it's over. And like I said, they use all sorts of tricks of the trade just to get you thinking about this stuff, man. But as we know, it says charagma. And we're going to go to Bible uses. It says a stamp and then printed mark. I'm finna go down here too. Oh, well, you know what? Hey, let's go to A. Of mark, stamp, or forehead, or right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. But here's the thing. It says a thing carved, sculptured, graven work. So we know when it says things carved or sculptured, guess what? You're using something that's cutting inside you, that's going actually inside you. The thing that's carved, that's sculptured. When you sculpture something or carve something, you're using some type of tool to sit up here and put cuts and scrapes and all that other stuff. And this is what it's supposed to be. This is what's going to go inside you. Now, even though she sit up here and using it for her fingernails, like I said before, that's sometimes just to get people to think about what they're going to do. These damn devils use all sorts of things to sit up here and put your mind on things, to sit up here and you sit up here thinking, oh, it's an ingenious way of doing something. No. The moment they get you focused on something, to think you can get up with ease, all of a sudden now you got to come up with other thoughts and plans like, hey, man, well, what if this don't work? What if that don't work? Well, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. And once they get you to thinking like that, guess what? Got them or got her. And guess what? Men ain't getting their nails done. If you're a paraplegic, you're not getting your nails done. So these are other things you got to think about. So, like I said, man, the video was interesting to me. I just thought it was kind of interesting to say the least. I'm finna sit up here and grab one more scripture here. This is Revelation chapter 14. And I'm just going to go straight down to the point here. Revelation 14:8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Yeah, all these nations, man. All these nations sitting up here following this goddamn devil system. His religious system, his economic, his financial system. And then these devils pissed off too, because they see it fucked them, But either way it goes, man, this place is about to go down crashing. But here's the point. Revelations 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive that stamp in his forehead or hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture, in the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So guess what? Yeah, if you sit up here and take that piece, you sit up here and put that stamp inside your body, you sit up here and put it inside your hand or your left hand or wherever you think you're going to place it and think you're going to be slick about it and all this other nonsense, no. You're going to be fucking destroyed because you're pledging your allegiance to these damn devils. To Esau, Edom. It's mainly these elites, And you worship the beast in his image. You know, you worship in the system. You worship in the government in this system. You know, the economy system. You following up behind this motherfucker. You know, along with now you sitting up here putting this thing inside. You definitely sitting up here saying, you know, I'm following you. I'm with you. Big Daddy E is going to be your power, your God. That's what you're saying. But with that, man, I thought this was an interesting video. So I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and the Baba Ball. And Anya Habadam again. Shalom.